It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, Kenny should appreciate this. I love the ball movement. They were in sync as a unit, and their assist numbers were impressive. Anytime you get 5 players working together like that instead of one guy doing it alone, it's always going to be a boost. That's the primary reason they're in control of the game.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Orlando?
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better into a better rhythm in the second half and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you after the final buzzer.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Seattle leading by 12. On the floor for Seattle. Towns is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Grant. Then it's Cassell. And it's Watkins in at the 1. Now here's Towns. Goes up at the stripe. And too long on the shot.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Screen by Jones. Walker dishes to Okafor. Back to Walker. From deep three-point range, the shot no good. Seattle goes the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets to start a 3-game homestand with that game.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just... Just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Now here's Walker. Okafor kicks to Dinwiddie. Off target at the rim. Seattle has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Towns. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Kemba Walker picks one up. For Seattle, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line. In the game. Taking 2 shots. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Here's Dinwiddie. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And Walker kicks to Hill. And a miss there on the triple.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Watkins passes to Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Seattle needs to get off a shot. And he gets it to go. And that's now 9 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Dinwiddie dishes to Hill. Kicks to Walker. Out left to the wing. Picked by Okafor. Shot clock at 5. Dinwiddie passes to Okafor.
Sometimes the short pass is harder than the long one.
Pass to Cassell. Here's Porzingis. He's guarded by Hill. Passes to Watkins. The feed to Towns. Here's Grant. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And the lead continues. To increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they've played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Gobert, he's checked in for Orlando. Picked by Okafor. Dinwiddie kicks to Gobert. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And here we have an opportunity to check out Karl Anthony Towns. Great showing for him last season. 13th in rebounding. And he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And we talked about how strong he was on the boards, too. Goes hard at it at both ends.
Good on both. Seattle leading by 18. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Over to the wing. Watkins passes to Porzingis. He dishes it to Towns. Clock at 6. Grant kicks to Towns. From 12 feet out, Okafor grabs the miss. Magic have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Inside, Gobert dishes to Okafor. Hill passes to Okafor. Outside, Walker. It's stolen. Fast break, here we go. And he's going up for the Alley-oop. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Cassell. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Walker against Grant. The dish now to Okafor. Seattle grabs the miss. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Porzingis. Now, here's Grant. Defense right on him. Here's Towns. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And it's Walker penetrating. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Porzingis. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got his 3rd rebound on the night. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And he gets it to go.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Here's Porzingis, covered by Okafor. Porzingis passes to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Caldwell-Pope, their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And even 3-on-3 break. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got 6.
Timeout call.
Seattle calls timeout.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
And Orlando making a change here. Evans is checked in, and it's Seattle with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Feeds to Towns for the 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Evans outside. He kicks it to Walker. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
And Seattle making a change here. Ellis is checked in. And there's the pass to Towns. He feeds it to Ellis. Lets the 3 fly. That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good. The Magic trail by 17. Snell, the pass to Osborne. Here's Caboclo. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Osborne. 5 on the clock. Snell kicks to Gobert. All alone. The shot no good. Seattle goes the other way with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Dishes to Caldwell-Pope. To the wing on the left. Now here's Towns, defended by Gobert. The drive by Ellis, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Dixon's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Pass to Osborne. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
The Magic trail by 17. Pass to Caboclo. There's a good screen. Three-pointer, Snell. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Stolen by Evans. And now Orlando on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. And if they can use a few more sequences just like that.
And it's Seattle with the ball. The lead is 15. Here's Coleman, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
And so here's Orlando. After the basket by Seattle. 5 to shoot. Caboclo kicks to Snell. Off target from outside.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Coleman, covered by Evans. Out left to the wing. Got a piece of it. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And Seattle making a change here. The Magic trail by 17. The pass to Dixon. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Banked in off the glass.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Passes it to Coleman.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
G8, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
Big time play at the basket right there, fellas.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Out to the wing. Here's Clancy. No good with the triple. Snell dishes to Walker. Swiped away. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Seattle leads by 17. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. The Magic trail by 17. We've got Okafor. He's out there with Solomon Hill. Jones is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. That's who's out there for Orlando. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
And he knocks down the first one. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Walker. After the basket by Seattle. Picked by Okafor. Walker the pass to Jones. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one is on Towns.
At the line, shooting 2.
The first one falls. And so Jones nails both of them. Seattle leading by 16. Cassell kicks to Towns. And with the block. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Walker's running.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Porzingis, guarded by Walker, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
That free throw good from Porzingis. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie dishes to Walker. With the floater. Here's the break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. No good from Grant.
You know, just a little too fancy on that play.
Well, you don't want to force any play, but particularly the alley-oop. You'd like to try that when it's wide open.
It's deflected. Pass to Watkins. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The Magic trail by 21. Towns with the steal. Grant outside. Towns with it, working on Jones. There's the pick. Watkins passes to Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Grant gets a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Now here's Jones. They need this, and he gets the bucket.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Cassell kicks to Grant. Porzingis passes to Grant. Right wing. Stolen by Walker. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Walker leading the charge. And it's denied. Unhindered, going all the way. And the dunk by Towns.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Grant the pass to... Cassell. Up top, Walker. Screen by Jones. Dinwiddie. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Here's Watkins. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Outside Hill. For 3. And he gets it to go.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Watkins passes to Porzingis. Okafor with the steal. Stolen away. Kicks it to Towns. Pass to Cassell. To the inside. And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you've come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
And Orlando has possession after the basket by Seattle. Outside Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Count the bucket.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Screen by Grant. Down low. It's stolen by Hill. Outside, Walker. And there's the pass to Dinwiddie. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Towns with it. He's against Hill. Towns, no luck. The Magic trail by 21. The drive by Hill. Walker dishes to Okafor. It's tipped. Fast break, here they come. Hill against Grant. Here's Porzingis. Good on the shot. Porzingis has got 5 points now this quarter.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Now here is Hill. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Sweet move. Cassell gets the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Walker against Grant. Screen by Jones. There's the double team with Grant. Wing shot on the way. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
The feed to Grant. Towns, the pass to Cassell. To the right side. That 3 off the mark. Orlando's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Walker goes in, and it's blocked. They retain possession. Seattle leading by 22. Watkins guarded by Walker. Towns. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Shooting for
And he makes the first. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Magic. And Seattle also making a change. Coleman's checked in for Jeremy Grant. And he can't hit the second.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And it's Okafor. That time on the assist by Hill. That's 7 points for Jahlil Okafor. Watkins, guarded by Walker.
2 minutes, less than 2 minutes remaining.
Cassell, the pass to Watkins. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Magic shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. Walker goes in. 1:39 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Watkins passes to Cassell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now. For Seattle.
You're right. It was a Standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
In what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one tonight against the Magic.
And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game for Towns. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter. There's a good screen. Ellis left side. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
Here's Caboclo. He dishes it to Evans. There's 37 seconds left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. The shot is off. Seattle dictating the flow. Here's Babcock. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it, "Are you kidding me?"
That's a 2 from Snell. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's move on to our Jordan Player of the Game.
He definitely put in the work down low. Used his size and his footwork. Got some big-time buckets, high percentage looks. I think he really fueled their offense with that inside presence throughout the game.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.